I don't really have a lot to comment on that, except that he was being a pussy.
Verstappen versus Ocon, the rivalry that just won't die. Let's talk about bad blood, the kind that doesn't fade, even after years. Because what we saw between Max Verstappen and Esteban Ocon wasn't just a racing incident, it was the latest chapter in one of Formula One's most combustible rivalries. And it all came roaring back to life in Monaco. The drama began with a move that looked aggressive, even by F1 standards. Verstappen, in typical fashion, went for a gap that barely existed. Ocon held firm, and the two made contact. The result? Damaged pride, heated radios,
What an idiot! What an idiot!
and a rivalry reignited on the tightest circuit in the world. But to really understand why this moment exploded, you have to go back, way back, to where it all began. Max Verstappen and Esteban Ocon have been at each other's throats since their karting days. Even then the tension was electric. Ocon once admitted, "It was fury. We never been best friends, not even close." Their relationship has always been defined by friction. Two young talents, both determined to prove they were destined for F1 glory, and when they finally shared the same grid at the top level, that tension didn't vanish, it exploded. It's 2018, the Brazilian Grand Prix. Verstappen is cruising towards victory in a dominant form, until Ocon, trying to unlap himself, dives in and collides with Verstappen. Verstappen spins out, win gone. Fury unleashed. What followed became F1 legend. A post-race shove in the weigh-in room, security stepping in, and Verstappen's now infamous glare. He later said, "I hope I never see him again on a track." That was the moment the rivalry stopped being professional and turned personal. Fast forward to 2021, Hungary. Ocon takes a shock win for Alpine after chaos on the opening lap. But what stood out wasn't the victory itself, it was the way Ocon and Fernando Alonso teamed up to keep Verstappen behind. A tactical wall of blue that left Max frustrated and fuming. It wasn't a crash this time, but it was a statement. Ocon could beat him with the right plan at the right moment. And now, Monaco, a circuit where precision meets peril, and where tempers boil faster than the engines. Verstappen and Ocon's latest run-in might not have ended in wreckage, but it reignited every scar from their past. Radio messages were sharp, interviews were tense, and fans could feel the chill between the two. Even team insiders hinted that Verstappen had no patience left with Ocon's defensive tactics. The body language in the paddock told the rest of the story. This isn't just about two drivers, it's about legacy, pride, and the memory of what's been lost before. Every time Verstappen sees Ocon in the mirror, he remembers Brazil. And every time Ocon lines up behind the Red Bull, he remembers being overlooked, underestimated, and ready to fight back. So the question isn't if these two will clash again, it's when. Because in Formula One, grudges don't die, they just wait for the next corner. But now we want to know what you think. Is this rivalry personal or just pure racing tension? Let us know in the comments below. And if you like this video, don't forget to hit like, subscribe to this channel, and turn on notifications for more breaking F1 stories right here on the F1 Racing Newsroom.